Hello and welcome. This is Album Collection Monthly, an ongoing series where I review music I love from my own personal library. This month I will be covering This Is an Outrage from the pop-punk rock band Capital Lights. Although previously known as After Eight, this is their debut album under their new name along with a switch of genres and vocalists. Being the first episode in this series, I wanted to choose something that held a special meaning to me. This was one of the first albums me and my brothers researched, sought out, and spent our own money on back in 2012, even though it was originally released in 2008, making it 10 years old this year. I also feel as though I owe it the first spot on Album Collection Monthly, because I recently got a new phone, and in those 5 months listening to several hours of my music a day, I just now realized, when thinking of albums to feature on this series, that I'd forgotten to put these songs on my phone. Hopefully that means I'm just a forgetful person, because after a recent revisit, I think these songs still hold up. The album bursts to life with my favorite track, Outrage. This song being the first I heard from the band, it took me a while to appreciate the other tracks on this CD that fall in its shadow, but soon they made quick work of growing on me. It's apparent from the beginning that they can write some clever lyrics. Take the starts of the first and second verses, for example.
I'll take the blame for you for taking one chance away from me getting over this and what you were to me.
Which connects to the beginning of the second verse.
I'm taking shame with you for taking too many years that could have lasted, now we'll never get back. But tonight
Then there's other seamless transitions between lines like,
what a pretty night, what a pretty night. You finally fit into my shoes, I'm never dressed for the occasional invasion of surprises. I don't get surprised.
and as you are sure to notice fast, the album is very wordy and often quick-witted. Crack open the booklet and you are presented with paragraphs upon paragraphs of words. Not to mention the production, which offers listeners a pumping mixture of guitars and synthesizers. But not without knowing when to take a step back, as all big sounds should, to let some mellow thoughtfulness carry a song. Like the end of my second favorite track, Frank Morris, which is rather ambitiously inspired by the 1962 Alcatraz prison escape attempt. Did they survive? Did they drown? We may never know. And this song illustrates those feelings quite well. Outrage and Frank Morris are like the quaint little bookends on this energized demonstration of punk. Other songs that jumped out at me upon this revisit were Out of Control, Work It Out, and The Night of Your Life Is When You'll Die. There are other great songs on the album too, but these I've mentioned are just my top 5. As with all things featured in Album Collection Monthly, this is a strong recommendation. So don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more music that I would love to share with you, as it continues to make an impact on my life. And just remember, the ending's left untold.
But the ending's left untold. But the ending's left untold. But the ending's left untold. But the ending's left untold.